Bikebusters. Cycling for future.
Oulu, our city in northern Finland, shows you can maintain your cycling infrastructure around the year, even in our extreme Arctic conditions. Where there's will, there is a well-maintained bike path. It is a bit unusual joint contract with 3 clients: the city of Oulu, the municipality of Kempele, and also the local state road administration. Due to joint contract, the area borders will show no quality variations or other visible deviations. This contract used to consist of 125 kilometers of most important regional routes. Due to its success, it was later increased to 150 kilometers. Many of the routes are connections to and from Oulu city center, but there are also important ring routes and aerial paths. The total amount of bike paths in Oulu region is well over 1,000 kilometers, and those are naturally maintained at top quality level as well. The traditional snow depth limits are there, but in addition there are several quality promises the chosen contractor has given to make sure that we get the quality we want. The contractor can receive bonuses from fulfilling the quality promises, or sanctions if they fail to meet them. Typically, a single sanction is twice as big as the corresponding bonus would be. There is a total of 10 different quality promises. One of them is that the contractor and their drivers will cycle on the very paths that they maintain. So far, they have kept the promise well, so bonuses are to be expected. This has significantly improved the drivers' dedication to their work. It is also a quality promise that the contractor uses only zero-emission vehicles when doing weather and surface checks. Thus, here they only use bicycles and electric cars. They also use only Euro 6 standard tractors and only biodiesel as their fuel when doing the actual maintenance. More quality promises. No annoying tire tracks. In addition to front blades, they also use snow slings or snow throwers, and mostly do the work using their own workers and machines instead of subcontractors. This also improves the contractor's dedication to the work. How about the traditional snow depth limits? They are pretty tight. 2 centimeters of snowfall must be cleared within 3 hours, and a depth of 4 centimeters must not be reached ever, not even during a snowfall and not even for a second. At night from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m., the depth limits are slightly higher, but this doesn't really affect or benefit the contractor. 2 centimeters limit basically means that when it's reached, the machines must already have started working earlier. It is not enough to start the engines then, since there's only 3 hours time to clear the whole network of 150 kilometers, and many parts are so wide that they will need several blowrounds. In a normal situation, it is never allowed to exceed the maximum depth of snow, which is 4 centimeters, and plowing measures should be scheduled so that 4 centimeters never fills up. The only exception to this is an exceptionally heavy snowfall, which means over 20 centimeters of snow in 4 hours, which fortunately happens very rarely. The contractor must have enough machinery and workers to keep the path conditions within the required limits even during a continuous snowfall. After plowing, there must be no loose snow, slush or snow banks on the surface that would interfere with bicycle traffic. No snow lumps interfering with traffic, nor making the path narrower can exist on the path. The plowed surface must not steer the bicycle, meaning that the plow teeth gap must be under 20 millimeters. No toothless blade can be used, as it would make the surface too slippery. And the surface must be also free of ripples. Maximum thickness of the hard-packed snow layer is 5 centimeters until mid-March, and then 2 centimeters until the end of April. During preparation works for the spring, the contractor must ensure that the hard-packed snow layer will be removed before the so-called springtime slush season begins. In the visibility splay area of a crossing, which is within 5 meters from a crossing, The maximum height of snowbanks is 50 centimeters. The contractor is responsible of removing any excess snow during the whole winter. But what if the surface starts to get too slippery? In the late autumn or late spring, we can use a type of brine to prevent black ice, such as potassium formiate solution, which must be as environmentally friendly as possible. No regular salt is allowed at all. During actual winter, we can add some sand or gravel or grit, but only if necessary. Some cities use a so-called killer gravel, crushed rock with very sharp edges. This kind of material is absolutely forbidden in our bike paths. The material must not cause any damage to vehicles, including bicycle tires. And let that sink in. In the contract it says no damage to bicycle tires is allowed. The material we use is either a mixture of sand and natural gravel, or crushed rock with sharp edges removed, so that it's friendly for bike tires and also animal paws. Also, we do not use overkill amounts of the material, and we use it only when it's needed. In addition to this, all the friction materials must be approved by the client. However, very often a surface grippy enough can be achieved by just mechanically plowing the surface with a densely toothed blade. Here you can see different material combinations and amounts of material per area, 2 to 4 deciliters per square meter. Just a regular snow-covered surface, properly plowed with good blades and machinery, even without extra friction material, can offer a perfectly good grip. Thus, often we do not need sand or gravel or grit on the surface at all, and everyone is happy. And here you can see an example of surface conditions that meet the quality requirements. An important change to a contractor's world is that they are now doing customer service for the customers, residents of the city, not to the city client. Important part of this is active communication, which our current contractor, Oulun Konetyö, has done admirably. In addition to the client, quality control is also done by voluntary winter maintenance agents who report the maintenance quality they experience on a weekly basis. Depending on the grades they give, the contractor may receive significant bonuses or sanctions. The contractor must also organize winter events at the bike paths 3 times per year. They are giving out hot juice, snacks, and collecting feedback directly from the users, meeting them face to face. This is a great opportunity for reciprocal talks. It is also important to pay attention to the plow blade. A straight blade is absolutely forbidden, as it would not bite into the snow and it would produce too slippery of a surface. Instead, we use a carbide toothed blade, where the distance between teeth must be under 20 millimeters. Hope you enjoyed this short video. More detailed information about the winter maintenance contracts and many other things, head on to masterclass.city. Thanks.
Bikebusters, cycling for future.